Well, of course, as we speak on this day, there is fighting going on. There are 3,000 U.S. military personnel training forces in Iraq. And while they're not near fighting zones, some experts now say they should be, helping Iraqi forces in their war against ISIS. This comes in light of some very harsh words from the Defense Secretary, Ashton Carter, who said Iraqi forces are showing no will to fight. ABC's Karen Travers has more on how the Prime Minister of Iraq is responding.
ISIS continues its advance in Iraq, claiming control of the city of Ramadi last Friday. And now a war of words has erupted between U.S. and Iraqi officials. Yesterday, some unusually harsh, candid remarks from Defense Secretary Ash Carter in an interview with CNN.
The Iraqi forces just showed no will to fight. They were not outnumbered. In fact, they vastly outnumbered the opposing force.
Carter and other U.S. officials have accused the Iraqi forces of bailing on Ramadi, walking away from the battlefield and leaving behind weapons, tanks, and Humvees for the extremists to claim. The defense secretary said yesterday the U.S.-led airstrikes have been effective, but it's the Iraqis that have to beat ISIS on the ground and keep it beaten.
We can give them training, we can give them equipment. We obviously can't give them the will to fight.
In an interview with the BBC, Iraqi Prime Minister Abadi said he was surprised by Carter's comments.
But can I assure you we can bring it back soon. I'm talking about days now.
Since Friday, tens of thousands of people have been displaced from the Ramadi area, many trying to get to Baghdad to flee the threat from ISIS. Lawmakers from both parties criticized the Obama administration for its current approach in Iraq.
These Iraqi security forces have cut and run.
We have tied our own hands in a variety of ways.
Senator John McCain has called for putting thousands of U.S. troops on the ground in Iraq, but President Obama has said he will not put American troops back in combat there. Karen Travers, ABC News, Washington.